Hi friends, so glad you can join me for today's children's time. You know, we can learn a few things about someone by looking at them, but can we know everything about somebody just by looking? We tend to make a lot of judgments based on how things look or how they appear. Like if somebody has a big fancy house, we probably think, wow, they're really wealthy, they're really rich. Or if somebody's really frowning all the time, we think, they sure are grumpy. But here's the thing, appearances can be deceiving. I have with me 2 pennies and this jar of coins. This is a heavy jar. How much money do you think is in here? Do you want to make a guess? How much do you think? Now I've counted all these coins. There is $90.60 in this jar. That's almost $100. So which is worth more, this jar of coin or these 2 pennies? Jesus talks about this very thing in our Bible story, and you might be surprised what Jesus says is worth more. So Jesus and his disciples are at the temple, and they're watching as people bring their offerings and put them in the offering container. Now there are some very wealthy people that come in, and they are wearing their fancy robes and their jewels, and they've got their big bags of coins, and they take large handfuls of money and they noisily put them in the container so everybody watches. Then a woman comes in. Now her husband has died, so she's a widow, and she does not have much money. She is poor. She does not have fancy clothes or jewels, and probably nobody notices, and she takes just 2 small coins and quietly puts them in the container. Then Jesus says to his disciples, that woman gave more than everyone else. Now the disciples probably wondered, well, how can that be? So Jesus explained, that woman gave everything she had, and she gave with a kind heart to honor God. Those wealthy people, they gave what they could spare from their riches. They gave so that it would appear that they had kind hearts. They were more concerned about appearances than having a kind heart, than showing kindness to this poor woman. Now there are lots of ways besides giving money that we can honor God. That we can honor God by showing kindness to others and serving God. So like maybe with a pack of markers, you can draw a picture to send to a family member or make for a neighbor. Or you can help with the dishes, help either setting the table or cleaning up afterwards. You can sing songs of praise to honor God. Or you can even get out the shovel and help shovel the sidewalk for a neighbor when it's been snowing. So we all have different gifts, different ways that we can honor God and serve one another. Maybe what would be fun today would be take a plain piece of paper and take some coins, because it's fun to do coin rubbing, so I've got some coins here. And take a crayon and just color over those coins. Oh, that's kind of fun to do, to see what appears. And as you're doing it, think of your gifts and how you can honor God and show others love and kindness with who you are. Oh boy, this is fun to make these coins appear. Just a fun little project. So I encourage you to read the story of the widow's offering in your children's Bible, or read it in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 12, verses 38 to 44. Can you pray with me? Dear God, thank you for all the blessings you provide us. Forgive us when we try to impress others with what we have. Help us to share what has been given to us. Amen. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.